Hi guys, today I'll be showing you 5 different ways to test your hair's porosity levels. But firstly, if you're looking for in-depth information on what hair porosity is all about, then watch my Hair Porosity 101 Beginner's Guide video. Now these tests are rough estimates to help you figure out your hair's porosity levels, so I'd highly recommend that you test at least 2 or 3 of these to give you a better overall result. So let's get started. So test 1 is the absorption test. So you want to start off by wetting your hair with water, ensuring that it's been completely saturated. Now if your hair soaks up the water very quickly, then it means you have high porosity hair. If it takes a long time for the water to fully absorb into your hair, then it means you have a low porosity hair. But if your hair doesn't absorb the water too quickly or take too long to become fully saturated, then it's likely you have normal porosity hair. Okay, so moving on to test 2, which is the hair and body test. So once you've saturated your hair with water, you then need to sit and wait to see whether your hair or body dries first. So if your hair dries first, it means you have high porosity hair. But if your hair dries last, then it's likely you will fall into the normal or low porosity category. So moving on to test 3, which is the float test. So for this test, you'll need to fill up a clear glass or jar with water, ensuring it's left at room temperature. Next, you need to select some clean strands of hair from various areas of your hair, and this is beneficial because your porosity levels will vary around your head. And then what you want to do then is place the strands of hair into the water. Now if within 5 to 10 minutes your strands sink to the bottom, then it means you have high porosity hair. If they float in the middle, you have normal porosity. But if they float on the top, like mine does, then it's likely you have low porosity hair. So moving on to test 4, which is the strand test. So for this test, start off by placing your fingertips at the end of your hair while slowly moving your hands up towards the roots. Now if your hair strands feel slightly rough, bumpy or uneven, then it means your cuticle layers of the hair are open, resulting in high porosity hair. However, if it feels quite smooth, then it's likely you have either normal or low porosity hair. And finally, moving on to the last test, which is test 5, the moisturizing product test. Now this test was conducted the next day and I believe can be done at any time, and this is the test I like to refer to most for checking my porosity levels. So you want to begin by applying moisturizing cream to your hair, ensuring it's enough to moisturize your entire hair. Now if the product sits on top of your hair without fully absorbing into your strands, then it's likely you have low porosity hair. If it fully absorbs into the hair but feels dry within a short space of time, then you have high porosity hair. But if the moisture lasts all day, then it's likely you have normal porosity hair. So that's it. I hope you found this video useful. Remember to check out my Hair Porosity 101 video for more information. Thanks so much for watching, and remember to like, share and subscribe for more videos.